my friends, Paul gives us another viewpoint. We call it Paul's philosophical viewpoint on how to complete the journey. The world will tell you one thing, but Paul is giving us God's view. He says, I press towards the mark of the prize. He forgets, he reaches, and then he presses. In other words, pressing gives us a more fixated idea of the struggle which we may face as we go forward. Jesus tells us that we have to press our way. He said, straight is the gate, narrow is the way that leadeth to life. And if the gate is narrow, and if the gate is straight, then this presupposes that we have to fix our minds, make up our minds to go forward. It also seemed to suggest to us this morning that the road is laden with trials. If you don't have issues that mitigate negatively against what you're doing, then you do not have to use the verb to press. That pressing verb is a verb that bespeaks the amount of things that will be pushing against you. The adverse winds of sorrow, the adverse winds of man's inhumanity to man, the adverse winds of people who show ingratitude, ungratefulness, people who forget that you are friends and you still have to go forward. Sometimes they invite you to come with them and you love them and God knows you want to be with them. But Paul said, I have to press my way through. I have to make it to the end. Yes, the road rough. Rain coming, hurricane coming, pandemic coming. Money ain't coming, bills coming, tuition fee coming. God knows what else coming. But the only thing ain't coming is that which you need to satisfy these demands. But friends, Paul says, I fixate my mind on God. For my help comes from the Lord. Word of faith this morning. You have to press your way. And not because you can't, the government say you shouldn't come to church, that means you must not come to church. You can come to church whenever you wish. This is your Father's house. And so if they can desensitize you from doing God's work, if they can desensitize you from coming to the house of the Lord, they create what they call a new norm for your life. That you are satisfied not coming to your Father's house. Paul said, I don't care what happened. I'm going to press my way through. Press your way through this morning. Word of faith, I urge you to press your way through. And as I leave you this morning, I want to leave you with the words of this song. Oh God, our help in ages past, a hope for years to come, or shelter from the stormy blast, and all eternal home. Under the shadows of thy throne, thy saints have dwelt secured. Sufficient is thine arms alone, and all defense is sure. Oh friends, this morning put your trust in him. Forget the things that are behind you. Reach forward to the things that are before you and press. I tell you this morning, you got to press your way, because payday is coming after a while. God bless you this morning.